Hello, Rambler supporters. We are here at Keeneland today. I'm Alex Petrocelli.
William Easley.
We're here to teach you how to bet at Keeneland. So first, we'll show you what kind of bets there are here to bet at Keeneland.
So your most basic bets are going to be win, place, or show. So with those bets, you're betting on horses you're coming first, coming second, or coming third. A really common bet is to bet all of those. Typically, you'll do $2 on each. That's a $6 bet. That's really common. That way you don't have it happen where you end up losing money because your horse came in second. After that, you get into probably the second most common bet would be the exacta box, where you take two horses and those horses can come in first or second in any order and you'll win. And that one, the odds of it coming in are a little bit less, but if it does come in, you win. After that, you have trifecta, which is the same concept, but with 3 horses. And then,
Superfecta's 4, that's the
yeah, and that's your basic bets. So Petro here is going to show you what goes on in a program.
Okay, so when you're looking to make these bets and trying to get an educated guess on how the race is going to happen, there are a number of things to look at. First, up here it tells you what race it is, and then it says what kind of rate, how much money the race's purse is. So this is a $69,000 race allowance. So the fillies and mares, 3-year-olds and up. So these horses are all female 3-year-olds and up. And then when you look here, it shows the distance, the previous distances of which they ran, where they ran at, and how long ago they ran. At the top up here shows you what the distance of today's race is. So you see this is at 5.5 furlongs. And then you see that this horse right here has never ran at 5.5 furlongs. That's something to know. And over here are the times of the races. So there's certain times that are more impressive than others. For example, this 5 furlong races right here at 55 seconds and 56 seconds are known to be rather really fast. Anything under a minute in a 5 furlong race is fast, and that's just an example. You see over here are the kind of races this horse has ran previously leading up to this race. So this is an allowance $69,000 race. You see here, this is an allowance $67,000 race. This is an optional claiming $25,000 race. And then if you scoot over here, this is a rating system. This rating system shows how impressive their last race was. So it goes from 1 to 100, and it's like a technology, like smart system to show how impressive their race was. And now if you scoot over here, this is the past performances. So this big number right here at the very end shows where they actually finished in that last race. And then in these little smaller numbers shows how far away they were from winning, or if they won, how much they won by. Over here are the jockeys that ran on this horse beforehand. And up here is the jockey that's running on this horse today, and this is his record. So out of 18 tries leading up to today, Declan Cannon has won twice and has finished second 4 times. And then down here are the workouts. It shows how recently they worked out, how far and how fast. And up here is the trainer who trains the horses. Sometimes that's depending on which trainer it is, that could be very important, because there are some trainers that are very famous for having really good horses all the time. And there's a whole lot of factors that go in, and people have personal preferences of what matters most to them and what doesn't. And there's a little teaser into showing you how to bet at Keeneland. Thank you guys for watching. I'm Alex Petrocelli.
William Easley.
And you guys have a great weekend, and look forward to seeing you guys soon.